What I didn't ask you about was your friendship with Dr. Cooley. Tell me about
Who?
that.
What's that name again?
You don't remember him?
How do you
Don't
spell
remember
that? Yeah, we've been close friends ever since we were 16 years old.
We went to school together.
Pledge Brothers and Kappa Sigma fraternity, University of Texas. And I remember one time, first conversation I remember having with Denton Cooley was, and we were in front of the fraternity house, and he said something to me like, "What are you going to do when you finish school?" So I'm going to be a doctor like my dad. What are you going to do, Denton? I'll be a dentist like my dad. Well, the years passed, and the boy who wanted to be a surgeon turned out to be a radiologist, and the boy who wanted to be a dentist turned out to be a surgeon. Some years after that, in 1994, the boy who wanted to be a dentist, but turned out to be a surgeon, did bypass surgery on the boy who wanted to be a surgeon, but ended up being a radiologist. And now you know the rest of the story.
He kind of saved your life.
Oh, I did some things for him too. Well, we were in school. I was a real student. I mean, I studied. That's all I did, regretfully and in retrospect. But I worked hard. I'd take voluminous notes of outside reading and things. And then Cooley would wander in after a date with some beautiful girl, or maybe on a basketball game because he played UT basketball, and I'd let him read over my notes. And he'd end up with the exam the next day with an A+. I'd end up with maybe A-, but still an A. And I often have thought that, and I've told them this, I've said it publicly before, then if it hadn't been for my notes, you'd probably be a valet parker somewhere now, and not a doctor. Anyway.
So when you get together, I'm sure you have those old memories to look back on. Some of those memories were right here at Texas Children's.
A lot of them are. Certainly the professional memories. Memory of when Denton did the first heart transplant. That was a very exciting time in the history of this institution. I mean, he was the hardest working doctor I've ever known. He was on the job 24 hours a day, all the time.